Hey guys, Steve with Braun's Painting Network here. Quick video on how to repair a screw pop. We have a lot of content and videos about surface preparation and repair on the channel, including one marathon video that I'll put a card up here if you want to really get a great sense of how we go through all types of surface preparation and repair on interior painting projects. Give that video a whirl. But we haven't had a representation of fixing screw pops. We did have some nail pop repair, but screw pops just a little bit different. So let's take a look and follow along on me repairing some screw pops on a recent job. Let's get at it. All right, so here you're kind of seeing me going through and scanning the wall and hunting out these screw pops. I'm using the Husky 15-in-1 painter's tool. Thing's incredible. I'll tag it in the video. Highly recommend, if you're doing any of this work, that you have this particular tool. But you can see I'm kind of going around, I'm identifying them. They are kind of popping out of the sheetrock just a little bit, so I'm breaking them open and kind of really hunting it out. We have a contractor light shining on it. That's why you're seeing my shadow. The contractor lights can really help kind of illuminate the wall. They can be tough to see sometimes, particularly when it's a lower sheen paint, like a flat paint. Here I am just using a DeWalt screw gun and putting in some sheetrock screws, one above and one below the nail pop. And then you see I'm just pulling it out. Always recommend that you pull out the screws. There's a reason why they're popping out. There's an integrity issue there. Sometimes with nails, you can leave them in if they're tough to get out and set them, pound them in. Screws, you always want to take them out. But again, did you see that right there? Let's actually stop. We're going to stop for a minute and let's go back on that as I was talking. I want you to watch when I'm putting in this screw below. Watch. Let's go ahead and now watch that screw in the middle and watch it move. Boom. You see it pop out right there? So that tells you how unstable that was. You kind of have an integrity issue in the wood stud where it could move. So sorry about the camera work here. Both this right now, I'm holding it with my left hand. And also here I was working on a ladder, camera in one hand, screw gun in the other. And we go ahead and put one above and one below. Kind of choppy. Now here, actually, let's watch this for a minute. You're going to see that this is just spinning. It didn't hit a stud. So that tells you why that screw popped out. Obviously, it never hit a stud. Yeah. I'm right under it. That's where sometimes, you could go ahead and use a stud finder if you need to. Here, you're going to see me going ahead and, applying some joint compound. There I'm kind of making sure the screws were set deep enough, and then I'm kind of using the butt edge to push in any frayed edge where I removed the screw. Getting one coat of all-purpose joint compound on this, high adhesive for the fill, and then we'll go back over the top of these with a secondary skim of the +3, which is a lighter weight, easier sandable version of the joint compound. Using coarse thread drywall screws meant for wood studs. 1 5/8 is the perfect length of the screw for 1/2-inch sheetrock. One note I'll make is about the drill bit. I was just using a typical normal Phillips head driver bit in that screw gun. It's certainly helpful to use a bit that's intended to be used with drywall screws. It'll help make sure that the screws are being set at the right depth. When you can go and look, and obviously I was very careful when I was setting the screws to just not go too deep into the paper. You don't want to drive the screw beyond too deep into the paper and into the sheetrock. It's just not going to hold very well. And you kind of defeat the purpose of putting a screw in there. So the bits, I'll put an image up, and I'll find one on YouTube, and I'll tag a nice drywall screw bit that you can use, and it'll kind of allow you to set those screws at the perfect depth, and they're magnetic, so it makes it really easy to drive those screws. So I hope that's helpful. And if you're wondering what the hell those pictures are behind me, I'll have to show you that. It's weird for me because I'm, as I've mentioned in a couple other videos, I'm actually back, and now I have a home office again after years of being on an off-site shopping office. So in a spare room of my house, that is actually I'll get a close-up, but that's me and my wife at our prom. Actually, we weren't even dating. We went as friends when we were juniors in high school. I know, that's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. I'm 20, I don't even know. It's 97, or actually 96. This year, it'll be 30 years that we started dating, and we got married in 05. So, been with her a long time. Let's take a look at these things. They're pretty funny. So these were caricatures that we had done. We were, again, juniors in high school. We had been friends for a while. Neither one of us had a boyfriend or girlfriend at the time, so she just pretty much told me I was going with her, for being honest, and I was happy to oblige. Didn't think we'd end up married at that time, but we had a hell of a night. You can see hers is pretty hilarious. The guy's name was Walt Schoenmaker. She did look adorable. She was notorious at that age for having her red lipstick. Got those blue eyes. Yeah, hers is awesome. Now me, I don't know why. I don't know if I asked for the cane or whatever. That just tells you where my state of mind was as a junior in high school. I'm pretty sure I told him to put the cigarette in my mouth. Not proud I don't smoke anymore, but I was smoking at that point in high school. It was the 90s after all, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty buzzed up in one fashion or another. I think he obviously noticed that and put that in there. That's pretty crazy. But prom 96, man. Graduated high school in 1997. And we were dating by our senior year and went to the prom again. I had my act together a little bit better my senior year. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful. Happy painting.